Each conversation is interesting, each person is interesting, and we leave all our baggage and egos at the door because at the end of the day, we're a team, and if you're looking for a team atmosphere, there's nothing better than the speech and debate team.
Speech and Debate, we are a club who represents the university by competing in speech and debate tournaments across the country. And even though competition is a big part of our club, the main purpose of the club is to train our members in argumentation, public advocacy, and advanced public speaking.
And so on speech, you basically have a chance to express yourself and actually have people listen to you and engage in what you're saying. And with all those different events combined, you get to choose like what your niche is and what you're really passionate about, and you can speak on it, whether it's a cool new invention for an informative or something you really feel needs change within the community for persuasive. It's just really cool and empowering to be able to do that sort of event.
The debate we do here is policy debate. We have one resolution that we go through the entire year, and we create new affirmatives and plans based on that resolution. And we use information and research to argue whether whose side is correct.
The club right now has about 41 members, both active and non-active, and I say that because the team has become so big that there's only so many people we can let into the class. Like the club itself is actually a class, and it's worth 1 unit, and so there's only a certain amount of people, as you know, with the caps and stuff like that, that we can let in, and so the other members are in the club. And when you're in the club, you can choose to go to tournaments, but when you're in the class, you're required to go to 2 tournaments.
We meet up once a week, 3-hour class sessions, and basically that's where we get our practice in. I myself, I'm a policy debater, so what we do, we sit down and discuss a resolution.
We do a lot of research for both our speeches and for our debate. You need to keep up to date with all the politics, all the philosophy, all the new events for debate, and for your pieces in speech, you need to constantly revise and rewrite for your audience.
The best thing about speech and debate is the camaraderie. As a former basketball player, my athletic career is long over due to knee injuries. So one thing I didn't miss was the camaraderie, and being a part of this team, having a bunch of people you work with on a weekly basis, on a day-to-day basis, is refreshing. So meeting different people from different backgrounds, different majors, that's the main thing about speech and debate. And of course, the competitive aspect of it, that's what I live for.
Anyone, and I mean anyone, can join the speech and debate team. You don't need any previous experience. We'll teach you anything you want to learn. As long as you show up, do the work, you can join.